everything kind of stretches a little bit as you use the boat. So you'll probably have to do that a couple times over the next year or so, and then it'll probably just settle in.
And is that tightening down this?
It just pulls this way.
Right.
Feel how tight that is?
Yeah, I feel it now, yeah.
Yeah, we spent the whole race, I think, time-wise, the finish was 102 hours. Right here. And that back up again.
I got it, and then that slides down onto it. Rolling back up.
If you don't mind, that'd be great.
Yeah. There's one.
They're connected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you hold it again.
Okay.
So push down on that bow.
Push down.
Yeah, push down the bow. So you got the boat right now. Push down again.
Okay.
So now you can maneuver the boat around. So you can just hold it right there. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be, when you move the boat around, you put the cat tracks in the middle, and you can maneuver the boat any which way you want. So those 280 pounds you can do with one hand.
Okay.
So you see how it is? So you can balance it out.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
So typically I'm going to put the wheels maybe slightly a little bit farther back. That way you can maneuver the boat around.
Okay.
Even with the mast up. But you remember with the mast up, what do you got to look out for? Power lines.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go to Riceville, put the boat on the beach first, then put the mast up.
Okay. Yep.
So, all right. Just pull them back to about right here. Okay.
How far? Okay.
All right there. So, I'm going to pick up the back. If you don't mind just sticking this underneath the heels, that would be great.
Jason, you want to put the other one in?
All your lines and everything is right here. A little bit of lithium grease if you need spare items. So you have it. And here is your jib. So you don't have a jib on the wave that you're sailing, right?
I've never sailed with a jib on a catamaran.
Okay.
Only
Works the same way as the
only on the
J-boat.
J22.
Yeah, it works the same as a J-boat. You'll have your sheet, and then this will be on your through yourself.
And your color, they'll be different colors, right? The mainsail and the jib are correct.
You have a furling jib.
Yep.
So all your rigging is going to be right here. That's going to hold the mast up.
Okay.
Okay. You'll have two black ones are your shrouds, which is your side stays.
Yes.
Then this is your forestay.
Okay.
The boat's really simple to rig. There is also a way that you can You can definitely sail this boat without the wing seats on,
Yeah.
which is also a lot of fun. And that way you can use the trapeze pliers. You're not really supposed to trapeze off the wing seats.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, because you're just too far out there. It puts a lot of strain on
The mast.
things can go wrong. Things can go pear-shaped in a hurry.
Yeah. So this won't ever have to be done again. I mean, maybe.
Oh, you need to check it.
Yeah, check it. Like,
yeah,
but
no, it should be.
chances are, once that all melts in the sun and this and that, it's there forever, right?
Yep. So once this goes on, you shouldn't have to take it off. You hold that boat right
Got
there.
it. Yeah.
And put one on each side. Oops. Grab that one.
Yep.
I got it. I was looking longingly at Tower 7 as we're driving off Wrightsville Beach.
Yeah.
Love that place.
Yeah.
There you go. Have you ever have you sold a sailboat and a rigging and all? Like big trips with my wife.
Right.
But I feel like I need to learn this really, really, really well.
It helps a lot.
That's what everyone told me, and all the sailing I did last year, and all the people I was around here like you, that's what they do, the captains, and you know what I mean?
Yep.
They were like, you need to learn how to sail these, and you can sail anything.
Yeah.
I heard that from quite a few people.
So this is kind of a fail-safe, so it doesn't come undone.
Okay, yeah. You know, in my class, you know, in the ASA class, it wasn't the top one though. It was, oh no, we're at the top. It was at the bottom. This thing, this bolt came out. The shackle came out, and the captain was talking to us, and someone else was sailing. Things were going just fine, and then the girl that was actually doing the sailing was like, Phoebe, I don't know what's going on, but the boat's not turning when I turn or whatever. And this thing had broken, and the sail was totally free, just flapping in the wind. And she had never seen that before.
Oh yeah.
So we were all looking all over the boat for an extra one of these, and
So
we got the sail back. And then I got 2 life jackets I want to show you if you think they're good ones, or did I get the wrong thing? They're self-inflatable. So what I read was they're not very bulky, so that you feel free.
But do they inflate when they get wet? Or
They
you
go
have
through
to,
right there.
Yeah, I'll have to go out there.
We were surfing in the Outer Banks 20 years.
Bring the mast behind the boat right there. No power lines, we're good. And then we're gonna get everything started ready to put the mast up, okay?
Okay.
So once you grab the wires right there.
Okay, all of these?
Yep, just grab the,
Can I grab?
yep, and then you're gonna grab the end of the mast. All right, you'll need to stand there. And then we're gonna walk over towards the boat. You're gonna put that mast right on that bag that I put on the trampoline. So you'll end up putting your end of the mast right on top of there, okay?
Okay. And you want this right here, there, or down, or that right there? Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Walk over that. Yeah, rock climbing was never my thing. My wife did it a couple times, and she was pretty good at it, but not my thing. All right. So what we're gonna do first is you're gonna grab your black wire, which is your shroud. On your side, grab your shroud.
Okay.
We're going to come to the shroud tang right here.
What do you call this?
It's a shroud tang.
Shroud tang?
Tang, yeah.
I haven't heard that word. Okay.
So you're gonna take your ring off.
Yep. How?
You just
Split it.
split right.
Oh, gotcha.
Remember, this is what holds your mast up.
Yeah, I understand that. I've just never heard that tang, shroud tang. Huh.
Yeah, the Nacra 500 is one of the most popular boats that they have. Probably sold 36 of these in the last 12 months.
Wow.
They're great boats. The most modern boat on the market. We can leave this all on if you want after the fact. I'll just show you how to manage it when you're transporting the boat.
Yeah, I think I want to do that.
Okay, so this one is going to be that. This is a little bit of an easier fin, so you're going to take that square part and go like that.
Okay.
But you got to make sure the orientation is correct first.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on you to.
Okay, so you're gonna. What I usually do is I pick this up.
Okay.
And make sure the orientation is correct. Did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did that wrong. Let me hold that real quick.
Yeah.
Switch this one around.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, it's
You
got
can
the
feel
twist.
that twist in it, right?
Right. Yeah, my wife has a wedding shower at our house next week. And it's like my son's pressure washing the house. I gotta go back and do it, but first I gotta stop by Jose Bank here, because we're in the big city, to get a fucking suit. Really? I haven't worn a suit in 25 years. I really don't want to wear one again.
Okay, now what did you tell me? I couldn't
Square part.
see you.
Square part. So you're gonna take it off this way. See that square part right there?
Yeah.
And just twist it, you know, see how it splits.
And you already. Man, that shit's so hard for me.
Just have to come up with a workaround for it.
Maybe I'll get better with a little practice, but my thumb just doesn't work like it's supposed to. Didn't I get it? Am I there?
You got it.
Okay.
All right, so let's make sure we're oriented right. Pull the pin out.
Okay.
And so orientation is going to be like that.
Like.
Don't twist it. So where does it naturally go?
Yeah.
So you're going to go like that.
Okay. And up.
Nope, always top down.
Top down.
Because if you lose that ring, at least the thing will stay in. Now you put the pointy end first.
Pointy end in
Pointy
first?
end, yep. So what do you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I own a bunch of Pilates studios.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I've done a whole bunch of things. I had a corporate
Step the mast. There's a pin right here. And that pin, we're going to take.
step the mast.
Yeah, you step the mast.
Okay.
So
That is the word for setting it on the boat.
Putting it up.
Putting it up.
You're stepping it up.
Stepping,
Yeah.
okay?
So the way that works on these boats is that you're gonna put that on there sideways like that.
Oh, okay.
And you just set it in there. So yeah, leave a ring right there.
Okay.
And I put that on right there. Now you can put that ring on if you want here, or just wait till afterwards, but I'll put it on now. But this kind of locks it in. It keeps it, what it does, it's for stepping the mast, really, truthfully only. I got bifocals, so I need to. There you go. So what it does, it keeps the mast on the ball. That ball is just screwed into the top of the top of this thing right here. What it is, it keeps that. So when you're picking up this mast to put it up, it's not going to kick out. The mast bottom is not going to kick out. Once it's up, it's actually useless.
I understand, yeah.
So-
Once it's up, the shrouds I mean,
Well, the forestay and the shrouds together.
everything. Yeah, all the
Well,
what did I call it? The run? No, the
standing
all the standing rigging there
Keeps it up.
is holding it there.
Correct.
Yeah, I got it.
Correct. So the process. I could put this boat together. If it was my boat and it was me doing it after a year or two, I can get this boat together in 15 or 20 minutes.
Okay.
It's simple. There's not a lot of. In the back, you're right here. Thick wire right there, right? All right.
And what's the orange and black one?
That's your it's part of your halyard system for the jib.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is the process of stepping the mast is I could do it by myself, but you need to have somebody else with you to do it. And what that person will do is that person in the back will pick it up, kind of shimmy it up. You'll see how I stand on the trampoline with my back foot on the crossbar, and then I'll pick up the mast like this, and then move it forward, and then hold it. While I hold it, your second person will grab that forestay, take this ring off, and stick it in the first hole. Put the forestay in here, and then you're gonna pin it in. Once that pin is in and the ring is in, then you let go.
Okay.
So don't let go otherwise.
Okay.
And the reason why is that it's not secure until it's secure.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the and these are not very heavy masts. So some of the boats, my Carbon 20, the mast is 34 feet long. So it becomes quite a challenge in putting it up. All right, so.
All right, so which thing are you going to do? You're going to walk it up?
I'm going to put it up just so you can see how it's done.
You're going to walk it up and I'm going to take
You're going to walk it up.
Okay, then hand it to you, then go around and put that piece in?
Right.
And the one that I'm putting in, these are the side ones.
Shrouds.
These
Those are already connected.
Oh, they are. They're
Clear.
shrouds.
Remember you put it on already.
Yes,
There.
yes. And the one in the front is called forestay, and it's that right there?
Correct.
And there's only one.
Correct.
That one right there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's going to go in that pin up front.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. So walking that, you're gonna put it above your head. You're gonna walk it up towards me. There you go. There you go. Keep walking.
Yeah, get in the middle.
All right. Keep going. So this thing, you see how the mast is on its side, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it over right here. And all right. Now I'm gonna rotate the mast, and you're gonna grab the forestay.
Okay. Where did you put the pin? I got you. I see it.
Right there.
See it.
So I don't let go of this until you have that thing pinned and ringed.
Yep.
And then we're gonna adjust it. And you go down, if you go down a couple more holes, that'd be fine.
You don't want the first one?
Yeah, you can do a couple more holes. We got plenty of room. So I would do, see there's a piece of tape up there. What hole is that piece of tape on? There should be clear tape around.
5.
5.
It's the 6th one.
I would do 4, no, hole number 4. And those, you know, when you work, so there's a little thing called mast rake, and I'll show you here in a moment. Let's focus on that first. I don't want to give you too much information right up front. So these are the upgraded cat tracks, by the way. The wheels. Want my knife?
Let me try one time here like this. So close, but I can't push. I got it held open, then I can't. Come on. Oh, got it.
There you go.
Got it. In my thumb, I had like 5 or 6 surgeries, and then it was in like a cast, immobile for a year.
Oh wow. What happened?
And then I broke 27 bones in a car wreck and was paralyzed for 3 months and a year in the hospital.
Holy shit.
38 surgeries. You see all these scars?
Yeah, wow.
Covered in them. Every inch of my body.
What happened? This is what you use to raise your sail. That's slop. Typically use the trapeze wires. So your downhaul, which is called a Cunningham, is 8 to 1. Sorry, 6 to 1 on this one. And the reason for it is that it gives you a chance to be able to depower your sail. And I'll show you how it opens up the head of the sail.
Okay.
And so the windier it is, the tighter you want it. And it just moves that power of the sail down lower versus higher. Basically, you need to remember as it gets windier and windier, we want to crank down more and more on it. You want only one adjustment on your sail, because I had a problem with mine yesterday. Alright, so, oh Garrett. So I have one of my guys, new kid just started working for me. And there we go. So this knot, whenever you put the sail up, always is on the inside facing the mast.
Okay.
And the reason why, so you see that hook way up there? See the hook on the mast? Way up in the top there by the mast?
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Okay,
yeah.
so what happens is this goes all the way up.
Yeah.
And you hear a click.
Yeah.
And it hooks onto that hook. When you want to take the sail down, what you do is you pull on the halyard and you'll hear it click again. So it pulls it up. And then you rotate your mast 90 degrees. So the head of the sail and the mast are 90 degrees to each other. What happens is it moves it out like that and unhooks, and then you can bring your sail down.
Okay.
So once you rotate it 90 degrees, pull on your sail, and it comes down.
Okay.
Okay. What I do is so the second person's going to grab the halyard or trapeze harness and see what now I become the shroud. I become part of the standing rigging. I am holding up this part of the mast.
Okay.
And so you're going to adjust this one down to number 5. Okay. Do me a favor. There's quick pins you can buy for these things, but do not use it on your boat.
They're what?
There's quick pins. They just slide in and out.
Yeah.
The problem with it is they slide out.
They slide out. That's the problem. They slide out. Come on. Is that it?
No.
So is this part of setting up every time?
Doing the adjustment, yeah.
Okay.
Even the heavy waves, you got to do it as well too. I mean, it's all boats. You can leave it like so. What happens when we go to take the boat down? We're only going to unadjust one side.
Okay.
And so that way it becomes quicker. You only have to adjust that one side.
That makes sense.
How tight do I want it?
Number 5.
It's gonna be tricky.
Try number 4. Try number 4.
I can get it at 4.
Do this. Hold this. So you're going to stand farther out here. You got it?
I'm pulling down, yeah.
Okay. Down more. Hard. Harder. Let's do this. Let me bring the front up one. Hold on a second. So I have one son that's...
You put it back in the same one?
Put it back in there for a reason. So we're pushing forward, not down. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, one's, you know, the push of the wind because of the angle of the mast
Right.
is making the boat do this, dive.
Right.
And the other way makes the boat lift. Right?
So yeah, you want it to be pushing the boat forward, not pushing it down.
Okay.
All right, so your main sheet is right here. Brand new, nice and thick and soft.
The other thing though, these two need to be the same.
Need to be the same.
Hole.
Yes, need to be the same. I don't have it like that right now. That should have.
But you don't want it one side lower than the other, or looser than the
means
other.
the mast is not straight on the boat. Yeah. So, and you want your shroud tension. So if you go feel that shroud over there. That's your shroud tension.
That's what you want. Okay.
That's what you want.
Yeah. And there's no other, and the only way to do it is to create that tension by pulling on it yourself.
Pulling on that.
Yeah, there isn't any,
Right.
There's no way to do it when it's loose and then tighten it. That's one thing you got to do.
Well, if it's loose, you just tighten it by doing it that way. Yeah. I was hoping that was a dog.
But that's a two-person operation. Like,
There's ways you can do it. In the beginning, it'll be a two-person operation, but there's ways to do it by yourself. So what you can do is put the sail up first, and you connect the sail to here, and you run the traveler all the way out and lock it off, and just pull the mast down with your sail, and that creates that tension. You can do it that way. So there's little tricks on the trail that you can do. So,
Yeah, so that's the Traveler. I'm used to that.
So that's the
From
traveler.
the J22, we don't have that on the little Hobies I've been sailing.
So this goes in here and it's continuous. And so what you're gonna do is, how's your knots?
Yep.
Well, it's your climber, so you know
Figure
knots.
8, yeah.
Yep. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so now what we have is, so obviously the wind is coming from what direction here? It's coming from
the east is what it said earlier.
just very carefully pull the wheels forward.
Okay.
Let the boat settle in. Right there. Alright. So
It's been rotated. It's not totally straight yet, but it was rotated. What rotated it back to a little straight? The mast was turned a lot.
it's the shrouds. We'll keep it straight. But your sail is gonna, it's what they call a rotating mast. So it'll rotate with your angle of your sail.
Oh, okay, okay. I guess I'm not used to that. All right.
Yeah.
Is that the boat like the J22 I learned on?
No, that's a fixed mast.
That's a fixed mast.
That's a fixed mast.
And the Hobie things I've been sailing, that's a fixed mast.
No, they're all rotating masts.
They rotate, I've just never
Yeah, they're
paid
rotating.
attention. Okay.
Let's drop this one down a little bit. So hold this one here. Drop it down like 2 or 3.
Want me to put a lot of tension on it?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Bounce it a little bit, bounce it down. Bounce a little more. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, you ready?
Alright, cool. What you can do sometimes is you can bounce the mast to get it down to that little extra
Yeah.
piece, so you can actually grab. And then what you do is you just kind of getting all that tension out of it.
Yeah, I thought you moved further away.